that call for get the job done and stability in the cabinet. Referring there, I would imagine, to the tourism minister, Lindiwe Sisulu, and Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, who we know defied the party line and voted in support of that Phala Phala report, which found that there could be a prima facie case against the president regarding that money that was stolen from his farm. And of course, interesting development today around that. Business, of course, has a crucial role to play in all of this. As we heard in the State of the Nation address, the president is saying business has to create the jobs. So their support is crucial. What are they saying?
So ease of doing business would be top priority for business. But I actually spoke to the Black Business Council president, Elias Monache, who suggested, well, we first reflected on the current cabinet, and they did say that some of these cabinet ministers weren't fit for purpose. But we then went on to some of these vacancies, and they said that they're quite interested in that vacancy of deputy president because they believe that that's the position that allows the ease of doing business in cabinet. And of course, much talked about Minister of Electricity. They didn't want to give names as well, but they say that that's a crucial one, given that it will allow business actually to happen and take place. In fact, I want you to take a listen to that conversation that we had with the president of the BBC.
What we are looking for, we are looking for a competent and capable and decisive cabinet. We're looking at the people who can implement, people who can do things, and not people who are going to be there and talk. We're also looking at the president also himself doing his part in holding those people accountable through a performance agreement, and making sure that if people don't perform, then they are replaced. And we don't understand, for example, why the president took so long to replace Minister Dodlo, and also replacing Minister Mbalula, because after Minister Mbalula was elected to a full-time position, he should have been replaced, especially if those positions are there because they're important. But if you leave position that vacant for that long, it means probably that means the position is not that important. But for us, we always say, let's start looking at what is our problem statement, what is it that we're trying to solve with whatever action we're taking. We've got seriously high unemployment. We've got the economy that is not growing. We're not being able to grow small business. We've got the economy that is not transforming. So if that is our problem statement, which we think it should be, because that is what is in the NDP 2030, which is supposed to be our, as a country, our economic plan, we should then be saying whoever comes to be a minister should then come to solve those problems. Otherwise, they shouldn't be there in the first place.